always positive. Sevgül abla or Sevgül aba. Just as she calls out to us, Abammm, darling. Aba is a colloquial term derived from the word abla, used to describe siblingly closeness. It literally translates as sister, but when accompanied with an M in the end, as in Abammm, it refers to my sister. It may sound confusing at times since it can also be used by the sister herself while addressing a close one in a way to express affection and endearment. It may also be read as sweetheart. I did not see Sevgül abla within the past 2 months. Normally, every weekday after finishing the morning program on Sim TV, I collect the daily newspapers and drop them off at the Yeni Düzen News Center. Whilst doing so, I usually bump into Sevgül abla. And that encounter, that brief chat, that smiling face, that positive energy has a huge impact on making my day absolutely brilliant. It won't anymore. As I said, I didn't come across Sevgül Uludağ for 2 months. She must be on leave, I thought, and didn't ask anyone anything. Then, when I asked, where on earth is Sevgül abla, I received the news that she's not well. I also learned the diagnosis and the name of her illness, and that her condition wasn't improving at all, and never would. She'd sent word saying, don't let anyone come to visit me, just remember me as I am. How can we forget you, Abammm? In my view, a woman of utmost integrity never want to call a spade a spade. But I always used to wonder, how can a person manage to be so full of positive energy? Of course, being positive or appearing to be so didn't necessarily mean that a person had to be happy or healthy or that they never experienced any negative emotions. Sevgül abla was someone who could give you hope even in your most difficult moments. She was understanding towards everyone and knew how to listen with a smile. When she spoke, she was like a doctor administering a feel-good injection. She was a true big sister who, rather than draining you with her energy, refreshed you with it. Shielding just the big sister to the young staff at Yeni Düzen, she was also a mother to the little dogs around the newspaper building. I'll always remember how those little dogs, especially the yavru gulucuk, as we say in Cyprus, would greet her every morning as she got out of her car. Finally, for my condolences to her beloved husband, Zeki Erkut, and her son, Burak. In peace, Abammm. I love you, you know. May God strike us down if we ever forget you. A few words on Sevgül's struggle. Peace, Cyprus, the missing, humanity first, and of course, women's rights. Our flag is peace, our banner is a solution. I promise, Sevgül, I promise.